this one going all the way back for two, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
Well, that's going to take away a touch of that early momentum they built with the opening drive touchdown. And just as importantly here, blocking that extra point should give the offense a little boost as they come out for their first possession, looking to match touchdown for touchdown.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. This is ahead for about 5. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Play action, it's Watson. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Chubb here on 1st down. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Watson looking to throw. Got a man, it's Njoku. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On the slant, complete to Judy. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. The give inside to Chubb. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 16. And that one's going to hit the turf. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
3rd and short, it's Watson. Looking right, and he finds him. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Call it around 3 on the play. They're set up with 2nd and goal from the 5.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Back now, pressure on its way. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
We're set. At 24.
To throw, here's Watson. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. David Njoku, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Across his body, defenders there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Mahomes' pass intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
This is it. At 55.
Watson now, blitz coming. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Back to the line they go, it's 2nd down.
We're set. Out.
Trying again, following the sack. That one complete to Njoku. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Browns with the football. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
We're set.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Going power with a big tight end. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, They add to their lead.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns grow their lead to 8. Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Mahomes on first and 10. Hauled in by Worthy. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. First down throw, Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They are now set for first and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Working inside the red zone. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So that brings up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Right side.
Another throw for Mahomes. The throw is caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. It's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Only fair. He got them the touchdown, so they let him pick up the 2 as well. Reed now to kick this one away. To return to Jerome Ford. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Set.
Watson working in the pistol. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Set. 9 of 1.
Second down. Watson throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Ford on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Hey! Reset! Line up!
Here's a counter give to Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 4 brings up third and 16.
Reset! Line up! Go!
Here's Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested clean.
Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Kansas City. Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why. And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. This one finds Kelsey. And that will not be enough for a first down. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. He rolls to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. This, our last play of the quarter.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out.
Chiefs 14.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Here are the Chiefs facing a massive 2-point try. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. This is caught, and he's into the end zone. So that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Ford on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Watson now off play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 5.
Set.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set.
They go with Chubb here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 43-yard line.
Play action, it's Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Set.
He'll throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns down by only 1. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Reset.
The give now to Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here he is to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. 1 yard on the run. It's going to be 4th and 10. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Here's an important kick now for Dustin Hopkins. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
He'll look to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just got to throw it away for an incompletion. We still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush him from the pocket in the first place.
Setting up to pass. Put the body on the line for his team. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in the line. Back to throw. Buying some time right. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Rolling out to his left. He's on the move. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. One final shot here. That one complete to Hopkins. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as with that,